Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, I know it's been a super hot minute since I've done a video here on YouTube. Now, I have posted a couple of videos, but nothing like this in a while. Now, I am going to be doing a couple of updated videos for you guys here soon on my channel, but this is why you're here, for the SUGARPILL Little Twin Stars collection, and let's jump into the tutorial. By the way, before we jump into it, just kidding, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you guys enjoy my videos, make sure you have the little bell whenever I upload. 2018 is going to be our year, so if you guys have an itch. If you guys haven't noticed, I have been uploading a little bit more consistently, and we're gonna keep the ball rolling. But the reason why you guys are here, obviously, I got the SUGARPILL Little Stars collection. I ordered it off Beautylish, and Beautylish, they win. Their warehouse is super close to where I live, so I was able to get the collection literally the next day. I wanted to go with this pink background just to go with a theme. So let's start off with the palette. And it's super cute because the insert does have everything on the back that you need, all the names and the shades. So it does come with 6 shades. I was so worried it was going to be broken, you guys. It's super cute. It's very like pastel, you know, like dreams. Pastel dreams, I guess. Yeah, pastel dreams. And we have the shade Cloud. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. So, Cloud Maker here, Star Ribbon, Twinkle, Twinkle. There is Dream Dust, Sky Candy in the middle, and Wish on the very end. I'm gonna swatch the, oh my god, I like barely dipped, like tapped it in there. And I can, oh my god, they're so pretty. Okay. So those 2 shades, ooh, it doesn't even want to pick it up. Okay, so the mint is really soft, like very, I don't want to use the word chalky to describe the mint, but I do want to say, because it is just very, how do I describe it? It's like chalk in the sense of like an actual chalk. I think because it is so light in color, it's really, really soft. It's not super pigmented. It is really, really soft and pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that. I feel like the lights are just picking up a lot of glare right now. But they are really soft. I feel like they are going to be really easy to blend. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to do the whole shabam for this look, and we will get to the 2 lipsticks right now. Oh, I realized that I should have showed you guys what the inside of the box looks like. So it comes with the palette, the 2 liquid lipsticks, and the little cute pencil bag. And I've actually been doing a lot of bullet journaling, so this is probably where I'm going to keep everything. Or I don't really do makeup bags because the actual purse that I use is really small. So I'll probably use this for my pencils and stuff like that for my bullet journal. I already showed you guys the palette. So it comes with these 2 liquid lipsticks, and they're super cute. It's got the twins right in the front, and they come in the shade Lala, which is this really pretty pink. Ooh, ooh. The doe foot applicator is totally different from the other lipsticks that I have. So this is the shade. It's really pretty. It's like a soft baby pink. And the next one is a mint color in the shade Kiki. And it's like that Tiffany kind of blue mint. That's basically how I would describe it, as Tiffany green. And we're just gonna go ahead, and I did bring with me other SUGARPILL shadows just so we can stay on theme here. I'm sure you guys are wondering where I've been, and that will be in another video as well. Today we're just gonna talk about products I've been using. So for my brows, I'm gonna use the Suavecita Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. I've recently just ordered a few things from them, and this was one of them, and I love it. It's really, really good. I've been doing more of, just because as you guys can tell, these are my brows right now with no product, and they're really, really dark naturally. So I just like to just define the shape and fill in any sparse areas. But really, I don't need to do anything to them because they are naturally dark. So as you guys can tell, it just really just makes them look sharper and less natural, I guess, since that's the look that we're going for. And to clean up the bottom, I'm going to just be using a regular concealer. I detubed mine, and this is the NYX concealer. I believe it's the Cover All concealer. I don't know the shade, but I will try and find it for you guys. And I just use this to clean up the bottom brow and to prep my eyes for eyeshadow. And I'm also going to be setting that with a translucent powder. Now, we use our makeup. We have Hit Pan, and before I open up a new one, I just totally want to use this up. And this is from Wet n Wild in the shade, I don't know, Warm Light. And like I said, I'm just gonna use this to set my powder, oh my god, to set my concealer. So we have just a better base to add to the shadows. Now this is not like, you know, what would you even call it? Like one of those reviews where you test your product just like on your lid, because let's face it, like who does that? Obviously, like if you don't know makeup, but most of us do prep our eyes either like in this way with concealer or with an actual eyeshadow primer. So that's just how we're gonna test these eyeshadows. Now this is a very, I mean, we're very limited as far as our color selection. I mean, I can either do mint or pink. We're gonna do the mint. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm going to grab a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use a Morphe R37, and I'm going to use the shade Star Ribbon, which is this shade right here. And I'm gonna blend that into my crease and just do it. And like I did mention, this is a very soft color, kind of like, I don't know, you guys, like it's not, you don't get a lot of color payoff, you just get the softest of colors, which is really pretty. It's a subtle hint. So like if you're not looking for a super bright mint, this is not going to be for you. This is really, really light, but really pretty as a transition shade or like an all over lid color. What else would you use it for, right? Hello. It's nice and soft, and I'm digging it. I do want to, if I can find it, I think I'm going to add a little bit of, you know what I'm now realizing? It kind of looks like mochi, kind of. So, not really. So this is mochi right here, and this is that new shade. So mochi is definitely a little bit more green, and I think I'm going to add a little bit of kimchi. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of kimchi just to kind of brighten it up. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just do that other color. We are keeping this nice and soft, no dark colors. And this is the Morphe M441 brush. If you guys have been following me on Instagram and stuff like that, you notice that I've been using a lot of Morphe, and that's because your girl is on a budget now that she has rent. And also because they opened a Morphe store near my house. So, well, not near my house, but like at the mall I go to. So, I mean, it works out pretty well. So I'm just looking for like a flat brush, maybe this guy, the Morphe M167, and I'm going to add Cloud Maker to my entire lid. Let's see how, ooh, yes, okay, I was trying to figure out if I needed to add water, but nope, she is bright, okay. So I just added this shade right here. It's so pretty. Wow. Okay, come through Easter. Look at you. I'm digging this. Okay, and I'm going to add a wing. If you guys have not heard or have not tried Suavecita products, listen, pause this video. I'm gonna give you time. Don't even worry about it, okay? Press pause. I'm gonna link it so it's easy for you to find. You need this eyeliner in your life. I'm pretty sure it's less than $10. If you like to do wings with your looks, like most of us do, you need this eyeliner. Now, I personally like felt tip liners better. They do have two options. They have the felt and they have the, what's the other one? Felt and whatever other one, I can't think of the word right now. But I personally like this one. It just, I don't know, I just like the sharp, like the sharpness of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a wing super quick and we will be right back. Okay, so I wanted to speed through the basics because you guys, you've seen it once, you've seen it a million times. So I'm going to be mixing two foundations for my base today, and I already moisturized, prepped, and you guys saw how I did that. I used the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Pores Primer. Sorry, it took me a minute. Couldn't figure out what it was called. That I got in my BOXYCAHRM, I believe in December. Now, I have been trying to be a lot better with my makeup as far as using my products and things like that. So we used what we got. And my Jouer foundation, which I do love, by the way, is a little bit too light. And this is in the shade Fawn. And I think the reason why I like it, it's because it has hyaluronic acid in it, and you guys, if you've been watching my channel, you know the drill. Your girl loves hyaluronic acid. It's even though it's a matte foundation, it doesn't feel dry. And I mix it with the Wet n Wild foundation that is way too dark for me in the shade Cream Beige. So I put a little bit of both, a little bit more of the Wet n Wild because the Jouer one is extremely full coverage, as you guys can tell. My skin is going through it, and look, you can totally see the difference of coverage. So if you guys are looking for a full coverage foundation but want something that's moisturizing or doesn't feel so dry, I recommend the Jouer one. Now, I haven't checked their full color selection. I am on the fairer side. Like I said, this is in the shade Fawn. It is too light for me. I do have to buy maybe a next shade up. Especially now that we're getting into warmer months, because you guys, it's barely the beginning of February and it was already like 75 degrees today, which is crazy. Like, I was wearing this sweater and I was really hot like the entire day. So you guys, look at that. You can't even tell. I didn't even color correct anything and everything's basically concealed. Now with my Morphe M224 brush, that's a concealer brush, I'm using the foundation mixture just to carve out my brows. And I've been doing this pretty much every time I do my makeup. Obviously not in the mornings because who has time for that? If you're interested in a actual office makeup look, also comment down below, let me know. I just opened this beauty blender and I got black eyeshadow on it. So now I have to clean it. For my concealer, I'm using Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral. Okay, wow, what a difference. Okay, so I have been looking for these Maybelline Fit Me Loose powders forever, and they were always freaking sold out of all of my shades, I guess. So I finally found them at Target. I'm just trying to open it here. So I picked up the shade Light and Light Medium because I wanted one for the under eye and then I wanted one for just to set the rest of my face. But I can't open it. Oh, it's a twist. Why does this look like really dark? Okay, this is light. And that's not gonna brighten, but it does match. It does match my skin like perfectly, so I'll probably return. I'm not even gonna open the other one. It's actually really pretty, but yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm going to return light medium because that's not gonna work. I already know that one's going to be too dark for me because this basically matches my skin tone like perfectly. So cool, glad I didn't open the other one. But for brightening effect, it didn't really do much. So I'm just going to tap that excess powder and boom. And this is a Morphe M83 brush. I didn't mean to use all Morphe brushes. That's just, why am I gonna even bother lying? Like, that's just what I have on hand. That's just what I'm going to use. But for my contour bronzer, I'm going to use the Kat Von D shade Light palette. This is still old packaging, and that's because I just haven't gone through it. So I haven't seen a point in buying the new one. And I just swirled it in there because that's just what I do. And for my blush, I'm actually going to be using a Sugarpill eyeshadow. And I'm gonna be using Suburbia, which is this peachy shade right here. Pop highlight in Celestial Light. And I decided to go with a pinky highlight this time around. This is actually the first time I've used this shade. Gilded Light has been my favorite. This is pretty. And for the under eyes, I think I'm gonna go back in, where did I put it? Into thumbnail, into the palette, no, I'm not because I want something bright under the eye. So I'm going to go back into the palette, and I think I'm going to use Dolly Pop here, this really bright pink. I need a smaller brush. I'm going to be using this Makeup Shack brush in T8 and put that on my bottom lash line. I think we're gonna leave it that way. I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara to my bottom lash line. I have hair everywhere. And I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Hit those top lashes one time. So if you guys saw, I had applied the Skin Fix, what is it called? The Skin Fix Lip Repair Balm. It's my favorite. I always wear it before I do a liquid lipstick. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the pink one, which is Lala. It smells like grapefruit. It smells really good. I love this color. It's so pretty. I love it. This is the completed look. Now you can definitely add lashes to this look if you want to. I kind of like what's happening right now without lashes, to be totally honest. What do you guys think? I'm really impressed with this collab. It's super, super cute. If you guys are all about like cutesy things, definitely pick this up. I bought mine on the Beautylish website, but you can also purchase it obviously on the SUGARPILL website. It's totally worth it. I got the bundle for $79. And again, it came with the palette, it came with the 2 liquid lipsticks and the pencil bag, and it's already super dirty. How did I get it so dirty? But it's super cute. I love it. The Tiffany color, this one, Star Ribbon, it's not going to be a really bright color. If that's something that you guys thought, it's definitely not a bright color. It's really subtle, but it's really, really pretty. I did add a little bit of kimchi, just the smallest amount, just to brighten it up a little bit. But other than that, like, oh, I love Cloudmaker. It's really, really pretty. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to try some of these colors here. They're gonna be really pretty in like the inner corner. This one too. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you guys like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I promise you, you guys, I know I haven't done an updated video on what's going on with me. It's coming soon. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial on the SUGARPILL and Little Twin Stars collection. I'll have it linked down for you guys, the Beautylish and the regular SUGARPILL website for you guys, so it's easy for you guys to get. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye guys.